This video is going to be more about your childhood past. How is this going to form you into the person that you are today? Do you feel as though there is something in your childhood? Now looking back, do you feel that broadened your horizons back then, and then you really just didn't feel like you were just living a life back then? Now, decades later, you can see through your parents or your guardian, they did it more for skill building as opposed to you just playing with other children. Did you ever think of it that way? Hey, I'm Susie J. Cobwebs, and I just really wanted to give you an insight to really look at the bigger picture of maybe past activities, to maybe see if you found a good asset that you dealt with. But maybe at that time you didn't even notice it. But now growing up, you're like, oh my God, that's amazing. If you kept up with my channel, these videos are encouragements just to make sure that you are a better person today than what you were yesterday. I was thinking about scripting a video. This question came to mind, and I had a pretty good assumption about it. Not that it was wrong or right, but this is something you feel as though your parents had a bigger future for you in mind while you were still a child. Could it be that my mother was setting me up for the business world at such a young age? Now, I'm not talking about sales or nothing financial at all. No. There are a lot more skills out there that you would need to be a better person. Just in general, right? Could you use those skills that you had as a child into your adult life? Here's a quick story for you. I felt that this fit perfect for this video. Growing up, my mom used to take me to the playground. She would take me into this park and she would let me run around to all the different things in this park. Jungle gyms, swings, monkey bars, all 9 yards. I'm going to show my age. This is where there was a time where cell phones did not exist. Modern technology was very, very limited, and the general population had face-to-face conversations. Do you remember those times? I know. I was born in the Ice Age. I get it. Back then, on these jungle gyms, they were like the metal kind. They weren't even this hard plastic that they have now. So they were the metal kind. They were really cold, but you still did it anyway. This was also the time that they were the metal and you had to do everything manually. That means move your arms and your legs in sync so you can get high on the swing or swing on the monkey bars. You get the picture. Like, we were roughing it back then. Or we didn't think so. I was all over these monkey bars. I think I was part monkey back then. I'm not sure. I was all into gymnastics and whatnot. Good thing I didn't have the hair for that. That's all I'm saying. But near here nor there, we're good. I survived my childhood. This is the time where my mom didn't want to play, which I kind of thought that was crappy. And there were times that I tried changing her mind, and that didn't work. However, I really didn't see the bigger picture of what she was really doing for me as a person. She was making me spread my wings so I was able to talk to other people other than family members and friends that they already knew me. Maybe it's just that she just wanted me to play with other people, get all my energy out, from all the running around and jumping around and whatever. And then by the time I can get home, I'd fall asleep. I mean, it could be a mind switch like that. And I guess that could be possible too. Now, at this time, there was a lot of parents that took their kids out to the park. And that's what children should do. They should play. Be able to play and enjoy life and not have to worry about adult things. Now, mind you, many years ago, this is when children still played. And they played together regardless of what they were wearing, where they were living, what their financial status was. We played together as a happy little group. And when our parents were done, they all went home to their separate homes. This is where the children said their goodbyes. And most likely you are never gonna see these people again. Unless you live unless you live in a small town, and then you may go to school with them. And then maybe at this point, you found a new friend turning into maybe a lifetime friend. And again, this is a goldmine in itself. Learning how to talk to people, well, I guess as children, is a great way to build up the courage to be outgoing. Actually, more than what you thought you were. Looking back at all these different things that I learned basically as a child of core items that you really need to start a business also, such as, could it be that I learned just from simple playtime at a park, on how to start up a conversation with a stranger, regardless of the age? Could it be that I was learning how to ask questions for something that I didn't have the answers to? That I felt comfortable enough to talk like that and ask so I will know? Or could it be that I was able to find more and new friends in different areas without modern technology? I know a lot of these items get overlooked, and I don't like to take things for granted. Of all the wonderful things that are in the now that could help you out in the future, here is a great bonus tip that I didn't even realize. And this is one of the core values of a business. Can you do something today that will benefit you in the future? What do you think? Can you write your answer in the comment below? If you like these videos and you want to see more of these videos, by all means, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that post notification button so you can stay on top of all the different things that I post. And to the next time, love you bunches.